Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have here
Froggy.
Geometries, and we're going to be doing the best friends tag. Let's get started. So I asked
Thank you
you
guys. So this was amazing. Honestly, thank you so much for your love and support. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people.
Okay, so I asked you guys on Instagram to ask a few questions, and you guys did. So I'm going to be reading your questions, and then we're going to be answering them now. How did we meet?
So basically, I've told you guys this story many times, but I don't mind telling it. It's a really cute story. You know, to be honest, it's very cute. So basically, I was walking by a pond. And
Can you
I love
stop?
going to Miami. And I saw this little green thing just popping her head out, you know, looking from the water. And I was like, what is that?
Guys, doesn't it look like a pineapple?
As I got closer and closer, I started to realize it was a little frog. And yeah.
And he called it his best friend.
Let me show you guys how we met. ऐसा लगता है कि मैंने आपको कहीं देखा है। रॉबी की पार्टी में नहीं?
So basically, I was invited to an iftar dinner, and he showed up. And
I
he came
bought
up to
her
me.
food because she was starving.
He's such a liar.
And
He
she
came
had
up to
to-
me. He came up to me. He's like, "Sham," and I'm like,
She's like, Froggy.
no, that didn't exist then. Next question is, how did Froggy happen? Who's Froggy and where did Froggy?
Froggy happened about 22 years ago.
Now you guys know how old I am. Froggy happened 2 years ago when I met him. I was wearing green, and he saw me, and he's like, "Wait a second, you look like a frog." And I'm like, "Wait, I'm a girl." And then he's like, "Okay, so frog in a girl version would be a froggy. So now you're a froggy." And then I'm like, "No, that's not my name." And then he Snapchatted it, and now everyone calls me Froggy. And to be honest, I'm so used to it. Now, even when they call me by my real name, it feels so weird. It's come to a point where my own family calls me Froggy. What's one thing you hate, annoys you the most about Sham, and one thing you love the most about Sham, and vice versa?
She's a sweetheart. And she's just like perfect. She's never mean. थोड़ी देर बाद मुक्का खा गया कभी कभी सच नहीं बोला जाता. So you know, there's a saying that goes, if you lie you get struck by lightning. So I'm just gonna say it once, and I hope you guys understand. She's basically, the word perfect describes her.
Stop!
No, I was just checking the roof.
What's one thing that I hate about him?
My sarcasm.
He said it for himself. I actually don't hate it. I actually understand it to a point now that I give it back to him and he gets confused. So he says something which is so sarcastic, anyone around us would never notice it. But I would notice it and I would reply back even more sarcastic, and then he would be like, "Wait, what just happened? Give me an example."
What's 2 plus 2?
11. Okay, honestly, what I like about him is that he tells you the truth. So if you look funny, he'll tell you the truth. And if you look fat, he'll tell you the truth. So basically, all in one, he's rude to me all the time. So he'll tell me you look fat, you look weird, your eyeliners are not matching. He'll tell me my hijab is messed up. I'm just kidding. That's what makes a best friend. Otherwise, he would not be here. If I didn't have him to tell me my eyeliner is messed up, even though it never is, but when it is, he tells me they're not matching, and eventually I go fix it. Is one of you possessive about the other?
I was looking for the lightning. Huh?
Is one of you possessive about the other?
Okay, it's a joke. She's very possessive about me. I'll tell you the honest truth. What happened yesterday, we went to the mall, and there was these 2 girls. They ran up to me and they're like, "Sham, could you please be our best friend?" And basically, she took punching gloves out, and the rest I can't really share because we're kind of already going through the lawsuit right now. But let's just say it wasn't pretty.
He's such a liar. I've never done anything like that. I'm possessive to a point that if anyone was to look at him, I will taser your eyes. I'm just kidding, guys. I am not like that. I'm not a rude person. How long have we known each other? It's been 2 years. And those 2 years went by in perfection.
She's lying. I've basically known her my whole life.
He was 6 when I was born. So when I was born, he came to my hospital and he tried to change me up with the other babies. And he put me in the adoption room and then I got adopted. And then basically after a few years, my family found me and now here I am.
Okay, obviously she's joking, as you guys can tell. Let me tell you the
No.
real story, okay?
No.
So, I basically, you could say I know her for just about 2 years, but in reality I know her my whole life. I'll tell you how. When I was a kid, right, I was really into reptiles, and one day my dad took me to this.
Just stop talking. Stop. What year did I learn to drive? Everyone thinks I'm such an amazing driver, and I actually am. He's so rude. To be honest,
that question.
To be honest, I've been driving for the past 2 years. When he comes to see me, he's such a lazy butt. Every time he comes to see me, gets out of the driver's seat and he goes to the passenger seat and he just sits there like this. And then I drive.
No, honestly, all jokes aside, she's a very good driver, contrary to what I might say, because she has never ever been in an accident.
I actually haven't.
They will.
What do we have in common? We're both perfect.
If Froggy was ever stuck in an island and Sham, you had the opportunity to save her, would you take her or would you save your life first?
He's making it up.
So
It does not.
basically-
He's such a liar. It doesn't even say that.
So, if she was stuck in an island and I had the opportunity to save her,
Or himself. What would he do?
I'd save her.
No, he's gonna look up. And it's there. You liar.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy the challenge.
Give this video a thumbs up because in the next video there's something really crazy about to happen. So stay tuned and turn your notifications on because I can't really tell you what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be crazy.
And it's probably
A prank?
not gonna be a prank.
A prank? That's what you
Because
think.
my eyes are open. I have 2 eyes in the front, 4 eyes at the back.
If you guys haven't noticed, he just got pranked like yesterday. He just got pranked like 2 days.
That was about a week ago. But yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday he got pranked with no camera. He gets pranked almost every single day, and he's a prankster. I guess the title should be named Froggy the Prankster now.
Froggy. Mandiki the prankster.
Get out. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And keep your notifications on. So I release a video every Wednesday and Saturday. And there's a pumpkin on the behind the camera trying to put his fingers there. Till next time, Allah Hafiz!
Oh look, she looks like a frog.